Good morning. Welcome to my channel. You can reach me at most requested 401. That's my handler of my YouTube channel. So here on this channel, we're gonna be discussing. I'm gonna be commenting on current affairs, sports, politics. Different little situations that might occur in my job with my co-workers, stuff like that. So bear with me. This is my one of my first videos. So here we go. Since we all been talking about primetime Deion Sanders, which I grew up in his era. Me and him about the same age. And I saw him playing in college, and he was awesome. Then he went into the NFL, and he played also in Major League Baseball for the Atlanta Braves. He did his thing. He's the best, hands down, in my opinion. Shut down corner. So he's that dude. He was that dude. So anyway, I see a lot of comments and a lot of hating going on towards this man, and it's really unfortunate, man, because Coach Prime has been dedicating his better half of his life helping others, and it's a shame. It's a shame that you hear people out there, talking just crazy stuff, man, and just hating on him for no apparent reason. First of all, for those who don't know Deion Sanders, he's the coach right now of the Colorado Buffaloes, which is in Boulder, Colorado. But I'm gonna give a little story about him. He played for the Dallas Cowboys. He played for San Francisco, for the Ravens, Redskins, Atlanta Falcons, and also played at some point in time, played baseball with the Atlanta Braves and New York Yankees. I think he played with another team too, baseball. I'm not sure. I gotta check that out. But I believe that he played for those two teams. I know he did. So he was very successful, man. He got like 2 Super Bowl rings, like a whole bunch of awards. He didn't win the what do you call it, the baseball crown, but he did his thing doing baseball. You know what I'm saying? Him and Bo Jackson, they did their thing. But we're talking about Deion Sanders, Coach Prime, as people call him right now, which he wants to be called like that because I think he earned that. So I believe that he put the work and the recognition for people to call him that. Anyway, so he did. He went also to before professional. He went to the Seminoles, Florida State, and he didn't graduate from there, but he graduated from HBCU University. He graduated from Talladega University, which is good. He's good, and he was a tremendous player, man, and he's what I can see, he's a tremendous human being. So now, he's been coaching for a while. He coached his 2 kids. He's been coaching his 2 kids for a while. Even when he was in high school, he was coaching them in, I think it was like Trinity Christian. It's a school, it's a Christian school. So he was doing his thing there. And then from there, when their kids got old enough and they went into a university, they chose to go to Jackson University in Mississippi. And he brought his 2 kids and his daughter to the university. And they won a championship in the university. I mean, he lifted that program up. You know what I mean? And something happened, guess it was some money situation, some misunderstanding. They didn't got the deal done. Mississippi and Coach Prime, they couldn't get the deal done to whatever. So he spent there about 3 years. And of course, people wanted him to stay there longer because they know what kind of revenue he was bringing to the university. But at the same time, you cannot blame him. This is a capitalist mentality. You want to go where you have a brighter future, not only for you, but for your family as well. You understand? For your family as well. So, and that's what he did. So I don't criticize him. I don't judge him for that. So now he's going to Buffalo, and yes, the man is different. His coaching system is different. Now, he brought a bunch of his staff members and players from Jackson, Mississippi to Boulder, Colorado. Now, get this, So they doing a successful transaction. And people in Boulder, Colorado, they love these people. They love this man because what he brings to the table. But you have, I guess, members of the media, some coaches, and stuff like that, people like that they just don't agree with the way he conducts himself, the way he do the business. But he's different. He's always been different. I wish you guys can go back, if you don't know him, you go back in YouTube and YouTube some of his videos. He's been like that this whole entire life. Even in college, he's been like that. So to summarize everything, now they have this talking heads, I guess, this guy named Jason Whitlock. He's a newspaper reporter. He's been in different networks like ESPN and Fox Sports and stuff like that, and they've been kicking him out from all those places. But he's a hater. He's just a straight hater. If he can talk down on black people, he's number one. I think he's like number one. I think he's even worse than Jesse Lee Peterson. If you guys don't know who Jesse Lee Peterson is, Google that guy. Anyway, I digress. So, he's been hating on Deion when Deion's doing nothing but positive stuff for young people. It don't matter if they're black or they're white. He's uplifting young people to become successful men, respectful, productive member of society. And even if they don't become a professional football player, he injecting something in them for them to be successful in life. And he's preaching on that. He's preaching on that all the time. He's preaching on that all the time. So I'm telling you, the man is not doing anything wrong, but the way he go about it is so different and so flamboyant, and people feel insecure when they see people like that, when they see real people like that. You know what I'm saying? So let me tell you, man, just lately, there's another guy named Charleston White, and I listen to his stuff sometimes. I seen him going through YouTube and stuff like that. And the other day, man, he said some crazy stuff, man, about Deion, Coach Prime's son, the quarterback. That he was talking like mad stuff, man, like mad crazy. You know what I mean? Mad crazy. And then he said, "Oh, I would have paid 20 bands to put a bounty on Shedeur head." Like, dude, like, how can you preach helping the youth and then you put in a bounty on a teenager, on somebody that's like trying to make it in life, somebody that's doing positive things? an athlete, a student, you know what I'm saying? A son, a brother. Like, that's crazy to me. That I would never. You can never say, hey, I'm gonna put a bounty on a not less on a human being, but on a child. You know what I mean? So I believe they banned him from YouTube. And they should ban him from YouTube and from all the media sites, because the dude was like going in like a crazy person. And this is the problem that we have in society right now. We just be saying whatever the hell we want to say, and we think that we're not going to have no repercussion. We think that we're going to have no consequences. And the dude was making some money, I don't know if from YouTube or whatever, but you know, his name was out there. But now they shut him down. And then he said some stuff about the Colorado dean, people in that school, like it was real derogatory, like crazy stuff. Anyway, get back to our prime, man. Guys, support this man. Support what he's doing. You know, whatever he's doing, man, support that man. And Deion don't have the time to address these clowns. So those are some clowns. He don't got the time to address these clowns. So I think that I believe it's our responsibility. You know, when we see somebody that's doing something for the youth, and you see all the people try to tear him down, it's our responsibility to speak truth to it. You know what I'm saying? And expose these clowns and expose these haters. You know what I'm saying? So that's my take on it, man. I'm gonna post this video on YouTube, man, and I hope you guys start following me. And thank you for listening. And God bless.